guys, welcome to a new video. If you are new here, my name is Hannah and I make videos about makeup, skincare, anything really beauty related, lifestyle, fitness, maybe some travel here and there. I have not decided on that yet. I may start adding that. If you want to see travel stuff, drop a comment down below and let me know if that's something that you're interested in. So I am in my bathroom right now. This video is going to be very random, so I'm going to go through some of my favorite products with you guys. And for me, I am very big on quality, performance, and then I'll be honest, it is important to me also that the packaging be aesthetically pleasing, because if I'm carrying that around or if I spend a decent amount of money on things, I want it to look nice. I want it to be good quality packaging. And so I'm going to share with you guys. I have my makeup right here. And so I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top products kind of as I see them, as I go down my makeup drawer. And I'll kind of let you guys know why I like the product, its performance, and so forth. So these are really, like, hands down some of my absolute favorite products. And so let's go ahead and dive right in. So starting at, and keep in mind, this is in no particular order, okay? This is going to be based just things that I like. So one of my hands down favorite products right now is this by Too Faced. It is the Melting Bronzing and Sculpting Stick. This is what it looks like. So it comes, you basically twist it up like this. I'm almost out. I purchased another one. I got these on sale for 50% off. It was an absolute steal. And I typically don't like makeup that has a scent, but I'm a huge chocoholic, and honestly, like, I love the smell of this. It smells like pure chocolate. So this is what it looks like. So it's kind of like, to me, I would describe this as having more of a neutral undertone. Maybe slightly, I was gonna say warm, but honestly, I think it's pretty neutral and it blends in so nicely. So I like to use this as a contour stick. I'll apply it to my forehead, under my cheekbones, any areas where I kind of want to add a shadow to my face. This product is amazing. And I've used other products. I've used Westman Atelier, I've used Dior, Rare Beauty, and honestly, this one is my absolute favorite. So on to the next one. Let's see. Okay, face powder. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish, and I use this in the shade 2 Medium. This is what it looks like. It's pretty much spot on as far as the finishing powder. When it says medium, this runs really light, so just keep that in mind. But I love this so much. It's so, like, literally the texture is perfection. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Let's give it a try. You can kind of see it right there. But anyway, what I like to do with this is, once my makeup is completely done, I'll go ahead and use a powder brush and I'll apply this all over my face. I do not use this under my eyes. For under eyes, I use either the NARS Interstellar Light Reflecting Prismatic Powder. I like this one quite a lot. I use it as a finishing powder sometimes too, but it has a really nice luminosity to it. And then another favorite that I like to use under the eyes is the Pat McGrath Labs Light Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. This is a repeat purchase for me. It lasts forever. Highly recommend this as well for under eyes. It's really so good. On to blushes. Okay, so I have a couple of blushes that I absolutely love. One of them that I reach for quite often is by Jane Iredale. This is the Pure Pressed blush in the color Barely Rose. This is what it looks like. It's just such a beautiful muted rose mauve color that, to me, for my complexion, it just looks so beautiful. And it is more of a matte formulation, but it's just like, it's just beautiful. That's what it looks like. It looks better on the face, I think, than on my hand, but I don't have this on today, but I highly, highly recommend this product. It's beautiful and it lasts all day. Next up are the Patrick Tar blushes. Now, I feel like these have so much hype anyway, but I'll show you what colors I have. So I have two colors, one in the shade Not Too Much, which is this one here, and I love this. It's just very like muted mauve, rosy pink color that I think is really nice for anyone. And then it has the powder blush, or powder and then a cream. And I just think for fair complexions or even like medium complexions, I think it's so stunning. The other one that I have is called She's the Moment. This is my most recent purchase and it's very summery, so I really like this in the summertime. I think it's so beautiful on fair skin. Really, I think any complexion can definitely pull this off. And so what I really like, they're so finely milled, and so when you apply them, they're not patchy, they just glide on so nicely. The formulation is so good. I prefer the powder, honestly. I actually think that the powder is more vivid. This is the cream, and this is the powder. So nice. Which one do you guys like more, formulation-wise? Do you have a preference? Because for me, I prefer powders, but I think that creams look so beautiful on the skin, you know? So yeah, those are my top blushes. Highlights. Okay, so I have a few highlights that I absolutely love. I will preface that my absolute favorite highlight brand is Rituel de Fille. It's a company based in LA and it's a small local company and I really love their products so much. And so if I can support a local US based company, as long as the product performs, absolutely I will. And I have 3 of their highlights. That's how much I like them. So I have the shades Solaris, which is this one here. It's just like a really cool pink tone to it. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. Can you see that? It's hard to pick up on camera, but it's so stunning. And then the other one that I have is Ghost Light. This one has a blue undertone. It's really unique. It's actually pretty similar to Westman Atelier in the color Lit, except for this is a natural formulation. I don't know if you can see those two. On camera, it doesn't look the best, right? But on the skin, it's absolutely stunning. This is my newest addition. It's called Aurora. And it's this beautiful pink color. It has like a silverish pink color on the skin. These are absolutely phenomenal products. I cannot rave about them enough, hence why I have 3 of them, right? If I didn't like them, I would not be buying multiple colors. So it's really one of the few highlight products that I've actually purchased multiple of because it does what it's supposed to. The quality is so good, and I'll be honest, like I really like the packaging. This is the older packaging here. It looks like a flying saucer. And then this is the new packaging. Rituel de Fille. So beautiful. I love these so much. I like the company. They make such good quality products. In fact, let me add this one to the mix. So this is an all-over face luminizer that I use by Rituel de Fille. It's the Creature of Light Full Face Serum Illuminator. So this one is in the color Moonlit Creature. This is my favorite one. In fact, this is a repeat purchase for me. If I buy something twice, you guys, it's because it's an amazing product. I would never spend my hard-earned money on stuff that I don't truly believe in. So if I've purchased it more than once, that means I really love it. And this comes with a pump. It is 50 ml, so it's like pretty large if you consider that a foundation is typically 30 milliliters. This is an additional 20. It may not pick up on camera, but this is what it looks like. And then if I rub it in, hopefully you can see. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. It's not picking up on camera. But anyway, it truly is such an amazing product, you guys. And The ingredients are natural. I love their products so much. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, while we're on the talk of highlights, this is pretty similar to the Ritual de Fille in the shade Ghost Light. This is Westman Atelier in the shade Lit. So it has like that bluish undertone. It looks white on here, but when you apply it to your cheeks, again, it may not pick up on camera, and I already have a highlight on, but I love how it just glides on so effortlessly. And it just gives a beautiful lit from within glow, luminosity to the skin. It's just absolutely stunning. I love it so much. For bronzes, this is such a simple product, but it works so well. It's the Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade 2 Sunkissed. I like this because so many products, I like products that have that luminous glow, but sometimes I don't want to be packing on luminous product over luminous product over luminous product. So this one's really nice. This is what it looks like. And it has like that neutral, slightly warm leaning undertone to it. I think this is great for light medium complexions. Such a good product. Okay. Oh, another highlight that I love is this one by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the Glow Seeker highlighter, and this is the color Pearl. This was a limited edition for Chinese New Year, and it had a dragon on here, which as you can see has since gone, but this is hands down too one of my favorite highlights. It has a very unique, so it's almost got like a pinkish undertone to it. It's right here. But on the skin, if you have light complexions, this is an amazing product. On to another blush. This is the NYX Buttermelt blush, and this is in the shade Butter Together, which is described as a soft pink. This is so beautiful on fair complexions. So this is what it looks like. I love this one. Like, look at that. So beautiful. And it has like a luminosity to this, which I absolutely love. This is so gorgeous. Let me swatch it for you guys. Look at that. It's so beautiful. See how pigmented it is? And then also, hopefully you can see the sheen. I don't know what's up with my camera today. I have the newest iPhone and it's not picking up the sheen, I don't think, but you get the hint as far as the color goes. So it's really, really pigmented. You only need a little bit on the blush and then apply it. Wow, I think I picked up way too much. I have so many highlights on my skin though. Wow, you guys. I have too much blush on my face now. It's okay though. I'll go in with a foundation. If you apply too much blush, you can literally just get a foundation brush and just remove the excess, or take like a little bit of foundation and then just pat it on top. Perfection. What else? What else? What else? Okay, concealers. All right, this gets me excited because I have a few concealers that I reach for on a daily basis, and these are in no particular order. I'm just going to show you some of my favorites. So I really like the Tarte Shape Tape Creamy. I use this in the shade 22N, which is light neutral. It's just really good. It's very full coverage, but it is creamy, and it just does what it says it's going to do. I also really like the Dior Backstage Flash Perfecta Concealer. I've had this one for a while. It lasts forever. This is 11 milliliters, which for a concealer is really, really good. This is honestly probably my absolute favorite highlight. It's just so good. And the applicator is a blush or a brush. It's just like the perfect size. And so basically what I do, I'm running out actually. I've had this for a while. So basically I will apply it to the inner part and then a little bit along here, and then I'll go in with a sponge and I'll just basically pat it into my skin. But this shade is 1N, so 1 neutral. I believe they still make this. I got it from Sephora. 10 out of 10 for me. I also love this one. Okay, so I have the Natasha Denona. Guys, I don't know what it is. Like, I love her foundation, but this concealer, I think it's because it's the right shade. This is a shade too dark for me. Maybe I'll like it in the summertime when I have more of a tan, but I just can't seem to like it for some reason. Anyway, so I'm all over the place. This is how my brain works sometimes. So Tower 28, this is such a good concealer. I use this in the shade, what shade is this? BU. You know what, I'm wondering, I think this one is too light actually, but I really like this concealer a lot. I really like the applicator. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So it's more of a sponge doe foot applicator as opposed to the Dior, which was a brush. Still similar size. And this one just does such a great job. It looks so beautiful under the eyes. Like the way that it blends is so nice. It's just hands down a really good product. Seeing if there's anything else. Okay, this is a product that I picked up recently. It is the NYX, or no, the e.l.f. liquid metallic eyeshadow. I use this in the color Moon. I don't have it on my eyes today. I have the Urban Decay Half Baked on my eyes, but this is the e.l.f. Moon. I wear this pretty much on a regular basis and I love it because it's a beautiful champagne color and it lasts all day long. And let me tell you, I got this for $3. This is what it looks like. Do you see how beautiful that is? It's so stunning and it blends nicely. It lasts all day. Do you see that glow? And for $3, it's about $6 now. I got it on sale, but hands down an amazing product. Okay. These are two of my absolute favorite skincare products. So the brand is Haru Wonder. It's a Korean brand. I am big into Korean beauty. I think that, okay, it depends, right? So I love French beauty and I love Korean beauty. Korean beauty is at a much lower price point, but the technology a lot of the time is so good. And compared to what I see for American products, I just think you can get so much more for your money. So this is the Haru Wonder Black Rice Probiotics Barrier Essence. This is hands down amazing. It has been compared to the Rhode glazing milk. This is a much cheaper alternative. It's about $20. The ingredients are way, way better. So if you want a dupe for the Rhode with better ingredients, maybe the formulation could be different. I've never tried the Rhode. I've never wanted to. I just don't get the hype, but I have heard that this is a dupe for it. And honestly, even if this wasn't a dupe, this product is amazing. So moisturizing. And then their moisturizer itself. This is my favorite moisturizer I think I've tried in such a long time. As soon as this is gone, I will be buying another. And it's the Haru Wonder Black Rice 5 Ceramide Barrier Moisturizing Cream. You can see I've already hit the bottom of it and I've had this for like a month. I love this so much. There's no smell, which I love. It's not packed full of silicones and things like that. It's just really, really nice. I'm going to go ahead and just show you so you can see the texture. It's not too thin. It's not too thick. It's literally the perfect viscosity for that spreadability and is literally perfection under makeup. I think that is about it, you guys. Very random video, I know, but I hope this was useful. And if you want to see any other videos or any other particular type of content, do let me know. I love reading your comments, you guys, so much, and I will respond to everyone that I can. If you don't already subscribe, do hit subscribe and like this video. It would mean a lot to me. And until next time, bye.